Jai. Welcome to our channel. I'm Jai.
I'm Venny.
It's like a intro video. An intro video, or like how we met. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You want to start off?
Yeah, definitely, because I was the one that found you. So it all started, well, first off, we met through Instagram, but
it was on a dating website at first.
Yeah, it was on a dating website at first.
Why was we on a dating website? That's when dating websites was like really like...
It was popular. Yeah.
It was popular. And y'all, it was during COVID. So it was like nobody was getting out the house. Mm-hmm. We was on a dating website during COVID time, and this is a time where nobody was really meeting each other like outside the house because everybody was locked in the house and bored. Yep. So, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I went over here and came across Jai's profile. It was a picture of you. It was in an all black.
I had on all black.
Yeah, you had an all black, and it was shorts.
I had on some shorts.
Yeah.
It what's the first thing you noticed about me?
The eyes. I love your eyes.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, her eyes. So I end up, of course, swiping. Was it swiping right?
Yeah, swiping right.
So we end up swiping right.
I swiped right on you. Let me tell the part where I noticed you.
Ooh, I'm ready for this. I ain't never heard this side.
I know.
This is the first time. I'm ready.
So my first initial thought, oh my gosh, babe, I'm scared to say this. It's nothing bad.
I don't care.
My first initial thought, I was like, okay, he looks good. I liked your beard. And I remember you was in the mirror too. You was in the mirror taking a picture. You was kind of thirst trapping. You was thirst trapping a little bit. You had on the gray sweatpants.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah. I was like, not him thirst trapping, but it won't like out in the open thirst trapping. It was a nice picture, and then he had his beard. He looked really nice. He looked like you could just tell somebody looked nice in a picture. They just look like they're a sweet person, even though sometimes they don't be. But he just looked like really sweet. Yeah. And I was like, okay, he's cute, and you look so innocent too.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, all right, I'm gonna swipe. But I don't know, because I think because it said that you were in Hampton, like, because it started like kind of going far out.
Yeah, so I noticed that you put in your Instagram name. It was like this is like John Juan. It was like MUUAWAAH, something like that. So I ended up finding you, and then I was looking through the pictures. Beautiful selfies, beautiful pictures.
Thank you, babe.
Yes. So you know what I had to do? Slide in the DMs, and I was sitting here like a genuine wholesome message. I was like, hey, my name is Venny. I found you on, and I would love to talk to you. And I gave her my number, and then she responded quickly.
Boy,
she responded quickly. So she responded within like a couple of hours. She was like, okay, with a smiley face. So she ended up texting me. We was texting for a little bit. We was texting, and it didn't take that long for us to FaceTime. And then once we got comfortable, we ended up seeing each other within probably 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was around that time. And we were really comfortable talking to each other, like FaceTiming. I think we were just always on FaceTime.
We always had
texting.
Yeah, we was always texting and FaceTiming, just laughing and joking. Like, it was just so natural. And it wasn't like a text every now and then or talking every now and then. Like, we was talking and texting, like, either on FaceTime all day, all night. Yeah. The first time we met, I was so nervous.
Really?
I was so nervous. What broke the ice was you hit me in my chest.
But you gotta tell why.
So it was prior to we was talking trash, and she was like, I don't know what I said to her, but she said that
yeah, he talked a lot of trash.
Yeah, definitely.
I said, all right, I'm gonna get you when I see you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get you when I see you.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we seen each other, he got, and mind you, y'all, we usually would have went on a date or something like that, but this was smack dab in the middle of COVID. Nothing was open, and I think I was just getting off work. I think I was getting off work at 7 o'clock at night, and like during COVID, nothing was open, so we couldn't like just go on a date or like meet up somewhere. So it was kind of reckless.
Yeah,
we was kind of I was definitely reckless with this because he drove to my apartment and he didn't come in or nothing like that. He didn't know like which apartment it was. But even me just walking out to the car, like, you could have been a crazy person. I was reckless for that.
Yeah.
But I guess because we was talking so comfortable with each other, like over the phone and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
thinking back, I was reckless. When he got there and he got out the car, I hit him. That's the first thing I did, and I was like, "Oh!" And I just smacked him. And I like punched him in the chest, but it wasn't that hard, was it? It was like a playful, like
it wasn't.
It was like a playful, like, yeah. He thought I forgot, so I just hit you.
It was funny,
and that kind of like broke the ice.
Yeah, it definitely broke the ice. And then after that, we stayed
in the car all night long talking. And it was kind of like raining outside, and I love the rain. And it was just a vibe. We didn't come back from like, I think you got there, I don't know what time you got there.
It was late.
It was late because he was getting off work late also. And we stayed in the car talking all night long. We did not have sex or nothing crazy. I don't even think we made out or nothing. We just talked all night long.
Yeah.
In the car till like the next morning. We was in the car.
Yeah, we was talking about
to the morning time.
Yes, we was talking about everything, babe. Like,
yeah, and we just knew, and also like both, like, I know for me, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so comfortable with him. Like that was like my first like thought, like, you know, like you just feel comfortable with somebody. It's like you can say whatever, do whatever, like you feel relaxed. I felt safe and comfortable.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Eventually, I was.
Because you was nervous?
Yeah, because I was like nervous.
Why was you nervous?
Because I didn't want to mess up anything I didn't want
Oh.
to. I didn't want to like say something that was weird or something that I didn't mean to say. If I say something and didn't mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially off first impression.
Yeah.
So, because you get that one opportunity and that's it. You mess up, you don't want to see that person no more.
Yeah, I understand that.
So,
but no, I liked you. Like it was like definitely like, okay, I'm comfortable. Because I would have never stayed out there with y'all not if I weren't comfortable.
You were absolutely right. You were absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was living with my parents at the time. So I probably wouldn't have invited you in either way because it was new. But yeah, we was just out there all night. And then from then on, we just kept seeing each other.
Yeah.
And we could really still never go on real dates because, like I said, everything was closed. And eventually we just started like ordering Chinese food, and so we would like eventually my parents it was okay for him to come in and stuff like that, so like eventually he just would come in, we would like order Chinese food and watch movies and stuff like that. It was a really chill startup because we couldn't go out or do nothing, so we was just ordering food and in the house watching movies and stuff like that. He got sick, and I think that's when it got serious for us. Remember when you got sick?
Yeah.
I think that's when we like realized.
Yeah, I had a strep throat.
He had strep throat.
A terrible strep.
But we didn't know if it was COVID at that time because, like I said, COVID was new.
Yeah.
So
everybody was figuring out
how it worked and like the symptoms of it and stuff like that. And so like we didn't know if he had COVID or not. And I still wanted to like help some type of way. I still wanted to help in some type of way. And mind you, y'all, I lived down the ocean front, down the beach with my parents, and he lived in Hampton. And anybody know, like, Virginia Beach and Hampton is like 45-minute hour drive. And I drove, because first he was coming to me. He was making that drive like 2 or 3 times out the week, because we both were working full-time at this time also. So like he was driving to me, which was a lot because you got off late. Remember?
Yeah.
He would come most of the time when he got off work late, which was like 11 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night. He would drive to me. But this time, like, he got sick. So I was like, I felt bad. So I was like, no, I'm about to bring him some soup. Because, I don't know, I feel like when men get sick, they don't be taking care of themselves for real.
Man, come on.
And I was nervous because I you know, like, I don't know, it just seemed so serious. And that's how I know I really liked him also, because like I said, it's COVID time. I didn't know if I was going to get COVID because I didn't know if he had COVID or not. And
you took a big chance.
I did. And we didn't know how serious COVID was at this time either. Like, this was like the beginning stages of COVID, and everybody was getting and stuff like that. And it turns out it wasn't COVID, but we didn't know that because this was when he was waiting on the results to get back and stuff like that. But I went to the store, and I forgot what, I don't know what store. So I went to the grocery store, and I got him like some soups and like some Gatorades and orange juices and stuff like that, and some medicine for his throat.
Yo, that was everything. That was everything.
And he didn't want me to come because he didn't want to give me, he didn't know if he had COVID or not. So he was like, and I was like, no, I'm coming. And I took that drive, like that 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
When I got off work to his house, and we before that, did I drive to you when you was working that time?
One time you drove to my job when I was working.
I just burped, excuse me.
It's all right. Go ahead, recover.
What was we saying? Oh yeah.
It was one time that she drove to my job. Oh yeah. No. It was a couple of times you did. So
yeah, like 2 times. Yep.
Two times. One time you dropped.
I surprised him one time.
Yeah, you surprised me. Just showing up my job, on the verge of getting off work and stuff. And then another time you gave me some McDonald's.
Yeah, I brought him some food.
Yeah, that was everything.
While he was at work. Because he was working outside at that time.
Yep.
And I surprised him. I knew he would see me because he worked outside. But yeah, back to when I drove to you when you were sick.
Yeah.
I just knew that, like, I was like, oh shoot, I like this man for real. I'm about to drive. I'm about to take this drive.
Yeah.
And yeah, from then on, like, that's when we like really knew also.
Yeah. For me, that I really knew.
Yeah, for you, when did you really know?
Is when it was just that one night I left from your house.
And I was sad.
Yeah, I was sad too.
Because we knew we couldn't see each other that much.
Yeah.
Like, because he lived so far.
Yeah.
And our work schedules was crazy. So it was like, I think at this point we were only seeing each other like 1 time a week.
Right, exactly.
So I was sad when he left that time. I was like really sad. Like low key, like, I was really sad.
I know, we wanted to be around like one another.
Like nonstop.
Yeah.
But we couldn't.
Yeah, and then fast forward, we started to get serious, and we started going on. A couple of places started to open now, and then we ended up going on some dates and started to get serious now. I think we dated for 4 months. 4 months
before.
4 months before we made it official.
4 months.
Yes.
We broke up at 6 months. We made it official in 4 months.
Yeah.
And then we broke up at our 6-month mark.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for our part 2 of how we got back together 4 years later. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you. Bye.